so beautiful. Going in.
To a bit of Australia that is so remote that everyone's saying hi to each other.
I'm gonna spend the next few days with us as we head up to Exmouth, head up to Coral Bay and experience everything it has to offer. It's gonna be a good one. Welcome back to the vlog. Myron in his new sunglasses. We are driving up to Ningaloo and I'm very excited because, as you all know, I've wanted to do this for a very long time and we're finally doing it. So yeah, we are on our way. It's going to be probably about an 8-9 hour drive up to Carnarvon, which is where we're going to try and stop for the night, and then the next day we're heading on up to Coral Bay. So stay tuned, it's going to be a good one and we're hopefully going to get to see some whale sharks. Just stopped at a rest area for the night. It's called Narran. We've actually stopped here before when we were originally driving to Perth, and the toilets last time were absolutely disgusting. Like, they were the worst toilets we've been to, and I've just been and they were actually okay. So I think 'cause it's a bit cooler now, they don't smell as bad. But yeah, we've driven probably for about 8-10 hours today. We haven't made it to where we intended to make it to, but that's fine. Just take it easy, and there's loads of rest areas, so actually it's nice that we know that this one's good. So just making some dinner. Myron is getting going with the carbonara. Got our little camping setup going. We've got the stove out. I'll show you. Got the stove going in the background. Bed's all set up, so yeah, ready to stay over the night. And then we've got about 5-6 hours drive tomorrow to get to Coral Bay. So very excited, because hopefully we should arrive there around about lunchtime, and then we're gonna go for a snorkel, and then there's another rest area around there that we're gonna stay at for the night. So yeah, should be good. Dinner in the cab, carbonara, because there's lots of little sandfly things outside, so we're getting eaten alive. So yeah, in the cab, gonna watch some TV that I've got on my phone and just chill. But yeah, bon appetit. Alright, we have retired to the back of the van for the evening because it was getting cold outside. We went to look at the stars and they were incredible, and I tried to take a video and it literally just looked black, so I'll have to leave it and you have to believe me on it. But super clear, you could see all the constellations, you could see the Milky Way. It was awesome, so very cool. But I think we're just gonna read our books and maybe even keep watching the show that we were watching, and then bedtime. And then it's going to be a long day of driving in tomorrow, hopefully with some snorkelling, which will be very exciting. But yeah, I'm going to say night and I'll speak to you in the morning. Day 2, good morning. I'm coming to you from the van again. Of course, we are on the road, we are driving. Been up since about 8 o'clock this morning. I mean, technically woke up at 2 with jet lag, was wide awake, starving, so had to go in search of a cereal bar. And woke poor Myron up. But anyways, then slept through till about 8 o'clock, and we're now on the road. We've just gone past the turn off of Shark Bay, so we're getting up towards Carnarvon, and we're hoping to get up to Coral Bay today. But expecting it to be this built up at all. Like it's heaving. It's like a little holiday park. But Myron's not getting involved. But yeah, made it. We're gonna go check out the beach, see if anyone is actually swimming. And then maybe go for a swim. Because I think I need it after sitting in the car for that long. Yeah, can't believe I'm finally here. Exploring around Coral Bay, we just walked around the edge. It's so much quieter, but it's really stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. The sun is setting. Just walking down, having a nosy, seeing what the beach has to offer. It's so pretty though. It was worth the very long drive. What a view. We've lost a bit of greenery over here, but not a bad spot for dinner. Just cooking some dinner. So we are having Thai basil pork for tea. So hopefully it'll work out. I've forgotten some of the ingredients, but I'm sure it'll still taste great. But look at this view. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Literally. Can't believe I get to be some of this beautiful, and it's free. We just parked up at a car park, we're gonna have tea and then move somewhere else to camp for the night, so we can't camp here for the night, but we can eat dinner here, so it's gonna be awesome. This is what we're cooking. Yeah, that's what we're working with right now. Looks beautiful. And then just doing some washing up around here. After eating dinner and watching the sun go down, we drove to a rest area that's about 20-30 minutes outside Coral Bay, and the moths were just crazy. We were driving along and it was almost like it was snowing. They were just flying towards the windscreen, and the video is really not showing it up, but it literally did. It looked like it was snowing. They were just hitting the windscreen left, right and centre, and it was quite mesmerising actually driving like that. But yeah, that was pretty much all we did. We just headed to the rest area and camped there for the night. Good morning. We are on day 3, I think. Day 3 of our little adventure, and Myron has just cooked me breakfast. So we've got avocado and bacon and a fried egg for breakfast. So feeling very grateful, because definitely feeling the jet lag this morning, feeling very tired. Was wide awake at 5:30, fell back asleep, and then when I got woken up again at 8, it literally felt like the middle of the night. So the jet lag is hitting, but we're back in the spot where we parked last night and made dinner before we then moved on to sleep. And it's just gorgeous. It's quite windy today, so you can see all the waves crashing on the reef. But yeah, really, really beautiful. I will show you. I don't know if you can see in the distance. I mean, obviously it's a car park, but you see the waves crashing on the reef. It looks stunning. But anyway, gonna eat this, and then I think we're gonna head round and try and do some snorkelling. Just depends on how windy it is. On our way to Five Fingers Reef. It is beautiful. The water is so beautiful. Okay, we are on our way to Five Fingers Reef. I'm getting attacked by flies. We thought there wouldn't be that many flies at this time of the year, but there's still quite a few about, unfortunately. But how stunning. The water is just the most beautiful blue. I love it when it's like this. It literally looks like the Maldives or somewhere. It's gorgeous. I'm so excited to get to go and swim at the reef. Apparently Five Fingers Reef is supposed to be amazing. You can get there if you've got a 4-wheel drive. We don't, so we've got about a 45-minute walk. and we've got our wetsuits and stuff and our snorkeling gear, so should be good. But yeah, this is going to be such a beautiful walk if the flies don't annoy me too much. Yeah, I'm loving it, and it's not too hot either at the moment, so that's good. Yeah, I'm in a jumper, but it is a good temperature. Isn't it beautiful? Just look at that blue. We are heading, you see in the distance, there's some cars on the point down there, that's where we're heading to. So it's not too far, to be honest. Oh my god, these flies. Butterflies? Yeah. I'm getting attacked by normal flies. Oh dear. Looking like an idiot, but I don't care. Oh god, I'm wishing we brought the head nets. Yeah. It's a big crab. The flies are still being a pain, but the shells are incredible. There's some really cool shells everywhere. Look at that shell, and they're just everywhere. Alright, we have made it to the beach where the reef is. The flies have followed us here, so we're absolutely covered in them, and now trying to put a wetsuit on while sweaty is not particularly easy. So, I find it really hard not to get across because the flies are just so irritating. I also don't know if this wetsuit fits because I've not worn it in a very long time, so it might be that it's too small. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it and just pray that it does actually fit. Ooh. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I'm in. I'm in. Yes. The gusset is like halfway down my legs though. Jesus Christ, this is tight. I think I've had this since I was like 18. So yeah, might have changed shape a little bit since then. Woo! This is the view. How awesome.
Good selfie you do.
Going in. Oh, it's a bit chilly. just got out the water and that was insane. That was incredible. The fish was so good. It was like, oh my god, the flies are back. That was like being at the Great Barrier Reef, but potentially better actually. We saw stingrays, we saw so many fish. There was like loads of shoals of tiny fish that you could just swim through, and it was beautiful. It was so stunning. Oh my god, look at my sun cream. I look like an idiot, but oh well. Yeah. We'll come back in for a food break, so I'm feeling a bit cold because I've got no fins, so I'm having to do a lot of work with my feet, but I think we're going to go back out again afterwards. And do you know what, it's worth the flies. It was worth the 45-minute walk because that was insane. That was so good. It's just stunning. Like, I can't believe that this is literally just off the coast. Like, I just can't believe, literally just where it goes dark there, that's where the reef is, and it goes all the way up there. Yeah, awesome. Okay, we are walking back, but we are walking on the road this time in the hopes that some nice people might offer to give us a lift, because the flies are annoying us and it's quite hot now. But yeah, I'm still half in my wetsuit and I've just thrown this shirt on over the top just to try and cover up a bit, because I don't really want to get sunburnt, because we've got a couple more days here snorkeling and things, and I think that would make it quite uncomfortable. But yeah, that was awesome. I'm just so sad that we don't have a four-wheel drive, because then we could have parked on the beach like everyone else was doing. But do you know what? It doesn't really matter. We get to enjoy nature and walk back through the sand. And to be fair, we're lucky, like the sand's not too hot, so we're actually able to do it barefoot. This is the current reality. This is what we were working with. Because I swallowed a fly and they're now all attacking me. So I literally look like somebody out of June or something. Oh, it's working, it's just very hot.
Alright, we are on our way to Exmouth. I'm very excited. I've wanted to do this for such a long time. But anyway, I thought I'd do a little bit of a debrief after doing the snorkeling and everything at the Five Fingers Reef. So as you saw, we battled with the flies and we managed to get back to the car, and jumped in and then drove back to like the main area of Coral Bay, and we treated ourselves to chicken nuggets and chips and a cold drink from a local cafe, and literally just sat and chilled for quite a while. And then yeah, hopped to the car and we are now on our way to Exmouth, and I'm so excited. We're going to actually be staying in a hostel in Exmouth, so it was really hard to get any sort of accommodation up there. Even just to find somewhere to camp for the night for the van was just really tricky. So we basically found this really cheap hostel room, and it actually worked out cheaper than paying to park the van somewhere for the night. So we're doing that, and we're there for the next 2 days. Tomorrow is a bit of a chill day. We're hoping to hire a kayak and go do some kayaking and explore the area, and then Saturday we're going on a day trip to do the whale sharks, and very excited. I think it's going to be amazing. I keep seeing stuff all over Instagram at the moment, people's photos of the whale sharks, and I think that there are also humpback whales there at the moment, so people have been seeing those whilst they've been swimming with the whale sharks. So yeah, it's going to be really good. But anyway, the reef today was awesome. It was so beautiful. We could see so many fish. There was so many more fish than anywhere else we've been, even maybe more so than at the Great Barrier Reef actually. Loads of little shoals of fish. We saw a stingray. We saw, I don't even know what it is, maybe like a trumpet fish or something. It was really long and thin. So many sea cucumbers and sea slugs everywhere. They were all over the bottom, and yeah, it was just absolutely beautiful. It was really nice. So I'm looking forward to when we do the whale shark tour, because I think we get to do snorkeling a couple of times as part of that. So I think they'll take us to some more reefs and things. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. Anyway, I'm going to focus on the driving. We've got like an hour and a half, I think, to get up to Exmouth. And then, yeah, just going to chill for the evening.
We have made it to Exmouth, and this is our little room that we're going to be staying in, so I thought I'd do you a quick room tour. It's nothing glam, it's pretty basic, but it's going to be a nice change to sleeping in the van, and it's got a big comfy bed as well. I mean, the van has a big comfy bed as well, but it's got air conditioning, so it should be good. So anyway, I'll give you a little room tour. So this is literally it. It's called a backpacker room. It's got 2 beds on the bottom, 1 on the top, TV, air conditioning, and then we've got our own bathroom, which is nice because that's one thing that the van doesn't have. It doesn't have a bathroom, so just got toilet, got a little shower, and that's literally it. And then when you go outside, you've got the van sitting right outside. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's almost like a little motel. But yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is this evening, but I think we are basically gonna have some dinner, have an early night because we're both absolutely shattered. Like, I think that hiking earlier with all the flies and everything really tired both of us out. And yeah, we've got lots of things we want to do tomorrow, so may as well get an early night. Myron's gone for a recce around the place to see what he can find, what's going on. So we might, apparently there's a pool, so we might go check out the pool in a bit. The other thing is there's a kitchen, but we kind of have a kitchen on the back of the van, so I don't know whether we can use that or not, because that'd be nice because then everything's close by, or whether they want us to use the kitchen, the actual kitchen, we'll see. We do have dinner technically that we could just go and heat up, so we might just do that, and then probably watch an episode of something. So yeah, not very exciting, but I think I'm gonna end the vlog today here, and then tomorrow we should be doing something fun.